had authorized a 4-hour humanitarian window. It lasted about 2.5 hours. They say Hamas fired 26 rockets during that time. During that, the ceasefire, the Gaza citizens expected, though, they were in this market. According to the IDF, Hamas fired, so they fired back. And as a result, you have a horrific act like we just saw. What is being done to get Hamas to stop firing the rockets?
Well, this is a twist of the facts, Erin. Israel has been lying about all these attacks on UNRWA schools. Today, the United Nations verified that the shells that hit an UNRWA school yesterday and killed 19 Palestinians and wounded scores others were Israeli shells. Israel has a habit of lying. Its officials lie, its spokespeople lie, and they believe their lies. I mean, I was listening to this horrible video. To be honest with you, this is the first time I hear the audio. Listening to one victim saying, "I lost my legs, I lost my legs." You want to tell me that they are targeting militants and fighters? I think the world has to wake up. The United States has to wake up and urge Israel to stop this bloodshed and this carnage. It is shameful that the United States is resupplying ammunition to a country that is committing right now war crimes.
Ambassador, let me ask you, though, something that this is very important at the heart of this. The United Nations, as you say, with the attack today on the shelter, they did say that they thought it was an Israeli shell. But the UN has also said that they have found rockets being stored in 3 schools in Gaza. How is it that those rockets are getting into schools if Hamas is not trying to get Israel to fire on schools?
Well, that is a violation of United Nations sanctity. We support the United Nations position that its property should be kept away from this conflict. But for God's sake, does this justify that Israel target a shelter of 3,000 innocent civilians who fled its campaign of aggression against innocent people? Does this justify? Amnesty International said last week that firing from civilian populations, even if Hamas was firing from civilian population to believe Israeli allegation, which I don't believe at all, if they fired from civilian population, it does not justify Israel to fire back deliberately to target civilian, innocent civilians. So Israel
Isn't it true, at least, would you acknowledge that if Hamas is storing weapons in civilian structures like schools, that Hamas knows that means they will likely be attacked? They know that. They know by doing that they are putting civilian lives at risk. Isn't that true?
You just mentioned the storing. Israel says that they fired. There is a big difference between using the properties, which we don't agree with, and storing and firing from these properties. They have not, Israel did not prove in one single incident so far that after they targeted these civilians.
But you think storing them there is okay?
I'm not saying it's okay. Why are you trying to put words in my mouth?
Because you're saying there's a difference
I didn't say it's okay.
I said
we agree. I said we agree with the United Nations position. You are trying to exonerate Israel from its responsibility.
No, I'm not trying to do that, sir. I'm just trying to understand exactly where you stand on the issue.
This is what you are trying to do. This is what the media is trying to do. They are listening to all these lies that are coming from Israeli spokespeople. The Palestinian civilians are being slaughtered in the Gaza Strip by U.S.-made weapons. The United States government is resupplying them with more ammunition. You have Americans serving in the Israeli army who are fighting Palestinians and killing Palestinians. 750 U.S. Israeli citizens are serving in the Israeli army. Isn't that against law, the American law?
I would say if you watched my interview with Dori Gold, who is an advisor to Prime Minister Netanyahu, I believe you would believe that I held his feet to the fire as much as I'm holding yours right now, sir, if you had watched earlier in the program.